How does the y-intercept work in algebra? Imagine you are drawing a line on a graph and want to know exactly where it touches the vertical line called the y-axis. That point is what we call the y-intercept. It's like the starting point of the line on the vertical side of the graph. In algebra, the y-intercept shows us the value of y when x equals 0. Since every point on the y-axis has an x-coordinate of 0, the y-intercept always has the form of 0 for x and some number for y. To find the y-intercept of a line or a function, you simply plug in 0 for x in the equation and then solve for y. For example, if the equation is y equals 3 times x plus 5, you replace with 0. That gives you y equals 3 times 0 plus 5, which simplifies to y equals 5. So, the y-intercept is the point 0, 5. This point tells us where the line crosses the y-axis. In linear functions, the y-intercept is often shown by the constant number added at the end of the equation. When a line is written in the form y equals m times x plus b, the m is the slope or steepness of the line, and the b is the y-intercept. This means the line crosses the y-axis at the point 0. B if b is 5, the line crosses at 0, 5. If b is negative, it crosses below the origin. Knowing the y-intercept helps us understand where the line begins on the vertical axis. It's especially useful for graphing because it gives us a starting point. For example, if a line models how much money you spend over time, the y-intercept could be your initial cost before any time passes. Sometimes, with curves like circles or ellipses, there can be more than one y-intercept because the curve crosses the y-axis at multiple points. But for functions, which assign only one y value for each x value, there is only one y-intercept. In simple terms, the y-intercept is the point where the graph touches the y-axis. You find it by setting to 0 in the equation. It shows us where the line or curve begins on the vertical line, giving us a clear starting point for drawing and understanding the graph.